First, I want to say, first and foremost, that for surviving operation without any complications, I want to thank the Lord Jesus Christ for helping me get through everything. The strength of the Lord really brought me through it. And come on, you guys know I wouldn't say that. Jesus didn't bring me through it. The surgeon, Dr. Viner, brought me through it.
Blah, blah, blah. Think you'll be getting this? Nah, nah, nah. Not in the back of my car. If you keep talking that blah, blah.
Hey everyone, it's me, Annie, and I'm here doing a video from my hotel room in Frankfurt, Germany. I have been away, as you might have noticed, for quite a few days. I apologize, but you guys know where I was, so I hope you understand. This is just a follow-up video to my surgery information. I wanted to let you guys know how everything went. So I had my surgery on July 14th, and everything went okay without any complications. From the time I woke up, I was in a pretty reasonable amount of pain. I remember them giving me the IV with the anesthesia in it, and I don't remember falling asleep, but evidently I did. And when I woke up, I was in the ICU, and I remember like being half awake and just them asking me, Anne, can you wake up? Because obviously they want to make sure that I will wake up. And I remember waking up and going, it hurts. And the doctor in the ICU was like, I know. Excuse me, my days at the hospital were pretty cool. Or I guess to say pretty alright. I wouldn't say they were cool. I was at Krankenhaus Sachsenhausen. Krankenhaus Sachsenhausen. I don't speak German, so. First of all, the surgeon, or the head surgeon, Dr. Viner, was absolutely fabulous. He's so friendly. He works all the time. Like, literally, he was there every day. He would come check on me every day and ask me how I was. He made me feel really safe and comfortable. He would always stroke my cheek and ask me if I was okay. And I really liked him. The nurses, of course, though, are the ones that you see the most in any hospital because they do most of the work. And most of the nurses were really friendly. Only thing I would say is that the language barrier. A lot of the nurses didn't speak very good English, and some of them were really great in English, but most of them were not. And it's kind of important when you're dealing with medical stuff to be able to communicate with the nurses. Like I just want to say though that even though they didn't speak like the most English, they were really nice, most of them, and really friendly. Especially the one actually that spoke the worst English was like the nicest lady, and I loved her. She's so sweet. But like I said, when you're dealing with medical issues, communication is very important. So another thing I was disappointed in was the fact that they didn't have air conditioning. And I have to say, I don't know what hospital anywhere in North America, at least my experience in Canada, does not have air conditioning in the summer. It gets hot in Germany in the summer. I'll give it in Celsius. I mean, I don't know Fahrenheit because we don't use Fahrenheit in Canada, but it was like 25 to 30 degrees Celsius almost every day. Unfortunately, that was not available, only in the intensive care unit, which I thought was a little strange, but whatever. Another thing that I wasn't so crazy about was the fact that I had a room that faced like the old church in Frankfurt, which is a beautiful view, but the bells ring every 15 minutes. You end up sleeping, at least I did, at random times, and it became difficult because I would hear, they were so loud because the church was so close. And it rang every 15 minutes, like I said, and it rang, I think, up until 10 p.m. or something, so it just really irritated me. I started to hate that church. I said to my boyfriend, I don't know how the Allies missed that church. It's huge and it's so loud. So after the surgery, I had 6 holes, and through 2 of those holes, I had I believe 2 or 3 bags, which was pretty disgusting. I did not anticipate that for a few days after the surgery, I had these bags that had like blood drainage and other stuff draining out of me. So every time I wanted to like just walk around or go to the washroom or whatever, I had to take the IV tower and my bags of blood with me. And it's kind of funny. One of the nurses was like, "Just pretend it's a Gucci bag," which I thought was cute. But it was really disgusting, and I did not like it at all. I was very happy when they came out. In terms of pain, I will say that the pain was worse when I would drink. When I drank, it really hurt. The best way I can describe it is like it felt like someone was like grabbing my insides and squeezing them every time I drank. And but because of that, you know, I tried not to drink so much because I hated the feeling so much. And then I started getting dizzy, very, very dizzy. A lot of the days I would try to get up and walk around, and I would be tipping all over the place. And one of the nurses said, well, you know, and I wanted to blame the medication they were giving me, but one of the nurses said, "You're not drinking enough water, that's why you're dizzy." So I started to drink more water, and I felt much better. As for my diet, on the day after the operation, they were only giving me water, and that's all I wanted anyway, so that was okay. And I was also getting, in the following days, they were giving me soups, clear soups, and then I started getting a little bit thicker soups, and a little cream. It was almost like a pudding soup. It was like very watery. And once I even got yogurt, so that was nice. I'm generally not a big soup person, but obviously when you haven't eaten in 10 days, things become more attractive to you. The thing that I am finding difficult is the mind-hungry part. I can't stop dreaming about food. Every time I fall asleep, I dream somehow about food. Like, the dream won't even be about food. I'll be like in some classroom or something, and then someone will bring in pizza or something like that. Like, somehow food just creeps into every dream. Okay, so I want to say a quick shout out to Denise, who met me in the hospital on the first night, or first day. She actually completely coincidentally, had an appointment on the same day that I was admitted to the hospital. And she's like the sweetest person ever. She like shouted at me from like the garden of the courtyard. I didn't even know where I was going, and she was like, and she didn't even know me. She had only seen me from the internet. Excuse me. And she stayed with me. Because I was like nervous, obviously, and she explained things to me. She showed me her booklet she had. She was answering my questions. She showed me her operation scars. She showed me she talked to people for me. And it was really awesome, because I had checked it. Excuse me, burping again. She had showed me everything and where to go and everything, and it was great because, like I said, I was a little bit nervous, and I had checked in alone, so I was feeling a little bit, nervous about going in, and to have someone there who knew the ropes and everything was super helpful. And so, Denise, I love you so much, and thank you so much for helping me. So that's really all I can say now. I probably have more, but honestly, I want to bore you guys. If you have any questions, you can just write a message underneath or contact me or whatever. And, I'll answer any questions you guys have. And, yeah, I appreciate you guys sharing this journey with me. It's a really big deal. Talk to you guys later, okay?
Stop talking that.